go. Okay, awesome. Happy Tuesday, guys. Again, HITT coming your way. It's been a minute since we've done that live HITT, so we're just moving from the gates. It is a 45-minute format. So with that being said, breaks are going to come your way as always. They're going to be minimal, so take them when I give them to you, okay? So for your warm-up, it is going to be all body weight style. We're going to have 3 moves, 30 seconds apiece with a 15-second break after each one. We're going to see them for 2 rounds. So first round, just get used to the move. Second round, you're really in the game. First move is going to be a broad jump to high knees, followed by body weight skaters, and then we're going to be doing alternating toe reaches. So for your very first one, I'm going to show you this one from the side. Make sure you guys got room in front of you. You're going to be taking it to a big broad jump, landing softly, then high knees right back. So once again, big jump, land in that squat, high knees to where you started, okay? Second move on the skaters, feet are gonna start right here in a curtsy position, so load that leg in front, back leg is bent as well. You're gonna drive to that leg that's in front, one side to the other. Nice and easy, option on that one here and here. Last and final one, we are gonna take it to a plank position. Hips are down, you're gonna reach back, opposite hand, opposite toe, right here, okay? For now though, we will focus on that very first one, the broad jump to high knees. Let me grab my clock. Again, 30 seconds apiece. We'll make it happen, clear the way. We are moving in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are on it. 30 seconds, high knee it back. Option on this one, if you can't give me that jump, not a problem. You're gonna take a big step forward, 1 squat, still give me a high knee back, so you'll walk it back, okay? Take the jump out if you need. If not, we're right here. We got 10 more seconds. I got that first break coming your way. Remember, we only see it 2 times. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. 15 seconds, nice and easy. Catch your breathing. Next one will be that curtsy. Remember, bending that front leg, bending the back leg. One side to the other, landing soft into that leg that's on the outside. Here we go. We're moving in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here and here. Option, take the jump out. You're still stepping wide. Catching that curtsy. Nice and easy. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Nothing to prove with the warm-up, especially with this first round. You're just getting used to the moves. Last 10 seconds. Using those arms to cover that distance. Good. Giving me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, shake it off. 15 seconds. We're going to be hitting the deck for the next one. Okay, remember, alternating plank reach. This one is going to be more of a stretch. Trying to target the back of that leg. A little bit of that lower back. But still piking up, engaging that core. Hit the deck for me. We're moving in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, plank position. As I pike my hips up, my knees are straight. Opposite hand, opposite toe, come back down. If you need opening up those feet just outside your hips, reach back, reset. If you cannot make contact with that toe, that's okay. You're still reaching back as far as you can. We got 10 more seconds here. With control. Good. Giving me the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job, ladies. Okay, go ahead and shake it out. 15 seconds, we enter round 2. It is identical. We're going to start with those broad jumps. One last time to high knees. Last time we see it. So go ahead and shake it out. Meet me at the top. Here we go. Second round. Let's get it done in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are on it. Again, find yourself here. High knee back. From this way. Option is still on the table if you're there. Big step, squat, drive it back. Okay? Slow it down if you need to. If you're giving me those jumps again, landing softly into those knees. Protect those joints. Last 10 seconds. Last rep, last 2, maybe. Here we go. 5, 4, squeeze that last one out. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Shake it out, shake it out. Same thing. Skaters. Last time we see those bad boys. Okay? You know the move now. We're trying to cover a little bit more distance on each side. Get ready for it in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. we go. Driving from one side to the other. We're on it. We're staying hot with it. Option again here. Step down into it. I still need you guys pushing up that back or that leg that is in front, pushing through that hip. Last 10 seconds. We call this one. Toe reaches to follow. Good. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hitting the deck. You can take your break down there. 15 seconds. Nice and easy. Beautiful. We're moving in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time. This is it. Last time we see this one. Again, feet to the outside those hips. Planking it up, or piking it up, I should say. Right back to plank position, down and away. Again, the goal is just to bring those hips up with knees straight, feeling more of the stretch in the back of that knee. Beautiful. You guys got the last 10 seconds. Almost there, finding it. Good. Giving me the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Join me at the top. Shake it off. Grab some water if you need. I got just a little bit of stretches. I got 3 big stretches coming our way just to loosen the last little bit up. And then we'll get straight into our first workout, all right? So for this first one, as you're grabbing your water, feet outside of our hips, we're going to take those arms out beside us. Opposite hand, opposite toe, coming on up. Keep those knees straight. Keep those arms straight. Join me when you can. We're here for 20 seconds. Nothing crazy. Again, reaching across. Knees are straight. Sending it down. Good. Last 10 seconds. Finding it, stay within it. Good. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're going to bring those feet together. We got hurdle stretches, opening up those hip flexors. We're going to take that knee up and around, up and around, alternating between those two legs, just like you're stepping over that hurdle. 15 seconds here as we alternate. Big leg swings back. Good, nothing crazy. Nice, giving me 5, 4, 3, last 1, 2, and 1. Awesome, last little bit. Shoulders, you're going to take those arms, palms facing up. You're going to give me little baby circles right here. Nothing crazy, little. You're going to turn those into medium circles. Open it up a little bit more. And then lastly, you got those big circles coming your way. Good. And then finally, you're going to take those circles and you're going to crisscross them in front. Back and forth in front of you. Palms are still facing up. Alternate what hand comes on top. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We are ready to rumble. Now, for the first one, it is going to be a descending ladder, so it's going to be chipper style. We have 8 minutes on the clock, 3 exercises. Those 3 exercises are going to consist of in and out squats to high pulls, followed by thrusters, and then we're going to have a burpee to a step up, okay? So if you guys want to pull up a stool, a chair in a moment, I will explain everything and then I'll give you a chance to set everything up, okay? But 30 reps the first round, followed by 20, then 10, and if you get time, you have 5 to finish. So again, 30 the first round, that's going to be our longest round, and then we're going to be chipping away those 10 reps after, but we'll worry about that once we get there. For your very first move, you're going to need both dumbbells. We're going to start with those dumbbells right in front of us. Feet are going to be together. We are going to come out into a squat, so it's going to be a jack squat. So you're going to jump out, landing in that squat. When you come up, you go straight into your pull. I know it's a little weird, so again, out, together, high pull, but you try to make it into one. So in and out, okay? Option on this one, stepping out, 1 squat, relax, 1 high pull, okay? 30 of those. Your next one, thrusters. You're going to stack those same dumbbells right over your shoulders, coming into a squat position. From a squat, straight into a press. It is one movement. Use your legs as your powerhouse. Your last and final one. Take those dumbbells to the side. I'm going to pull up my chair. Now this one, I want you guys to pay attention to the way you're going to count this one, okay? It's going to be a full burpee right in front of whatever you're using. So, you're going to come down, chest hits the floor. Once you come step up, switch, step up. So I need you guys to step up with both legs. One burpee, basically 2 step-ups counts as 1 rep. We're gonna do that for 30. We will be there a while. I know 30 burpees seems like a lot, but we're gonna bang them out. We can do them at 10, take a break, 10, take a break. That'll get you there, okay? So right now I'm gonna give you guys 30 seconds. Grab what you need, chair, dumbbells, all that fun stuff, and then I'll get the clock started again. It is a short 8-minute block. Not too crazy, but just enough time to get us moving. Okay, team? Here we go, 30 seconds, we get going. All right, team, 15 seconds. Starting with those in and out to high pulls. 2 dumbbells, 1 is an option. Here we go. We're moving for 30 in and out in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're on that clock. First big cluster. Got your dumbbells right here. Out, straight into your high pull. Here and here, option. Bring it together. High pull. Step out to the side. High pull, okay? If you're doing the option, alternate which leg steps out, okay? Here, together, here, together, okay? If not, you're banging out your 30 in and out jacks, okay? Up to however you want to attack it, but we need 30. Longest block right here. Stay with it. Good, Melissa, good, Red. Showing up today, ladies. We make it happen. Once you're done with those bad boys, we do have thrusters. We worry about those after these, though. I got you. Good. On those thrusters, take a moment, shake it off. Shake it off forever. With these 30 reps of everything. Again, if you want to break it up, give me a solid 10. Take that 20-second breather, another 10. Attack it at that pace. I don't want you guys burning out on the first 30 and having nowhere to go after that. You need to pace yourself with these, I promise you that much. That's going to be the story for these rounds today. Pacing yourself. With time, of course. Once you're done, again, stretch your thrusters. Load those legs. Here, driving. It is a full movement from the ground to the top. Using those legs. What we want to prevent, and what I see a lot of, is when people stack those dumbbells here, they give me a squat, but then they stop, and they turn it into a press. You gotta can't even talk. You gotta make it one motion from the legs all the way. Your body is one unit, make it one motion. Option on this one dumbbell, still carrying it by both sides, drop and drive, okay? 30 to the top, core is tight as engaged. Same thing with these, 10, 10, 10. If you need, only if you need, don't go straight to the option right out of the gate. Give yourself a chance, give yourself that opportunity. Thrusters are moved fairly quickly once you're in the game. What we're saving up for are going to be those burpees. Good, guys. We are 2.5 minutes in. We got plenty of time with these. Longest round, hardest round is the one you're in right now. Once we knock this one out of the ballpark, next one gets a little bit smaller, a little bit quicker, okay? Remember, once we hit the burpees with me, down, up, up, 2, okay? On the burpee option, do not hit the floor for your option. You would be using whatever you're using as your step. Out, out, in, standing, okay? So once again, if you're taking an option, step out, step in, and stand. On whatever you're using, whether it be that chair or bench, stool, a little bit of elevation will make it a little bit less aggressive. Good, Melissa, in, out, out. Good, Rev, staying with me. Burpees coming our way, ladies. We knock these out like nothing. My team at home staying strong with those burpees. I'm warning you now, it's the longest exercise you're gonna see. It'll take us a minute, and that's okay. If we're not rushing through those reps. We gotta get all 30 in, no matter what. Good, team. You've officially hit that 4-minute mark. 4 minutes to go. Last little bit. You're looking at that second half. Even if you only complete my first round of 30 and 30, that's 30 more reps that you started with than what you started with. You're already looking at 90 reps in the books. Okay, so don't count yourself out. Good, team. We're all here for a reason. I say it all the time. I'll say it again. You're going to get tired of me saying it, but we're here for a reason. We're here for a goal. I don't care what that goal is. You just need to show me how bad you want it today. Every rep gets you that much closer to getting where you need to get. So let's make it happen today. Don't waste this time. Top of those step-ups, you're standing tall, you keep that core engaged. It's going to help you from not wobbling. Once you're done with the third and final round of all 30 step-ups, take a moment. Your heart rate is going to be up, I promise you that much. Body's just validating you did it. Just letting you know we're good, but check in. Make sure you're ready to rumble for the second part. You got 20. Second round is in and outs, high pulls to 20. Thrusters and then burpees again, okay? We're just saving off 10, but those 10 will make a huge difference. Good. You guys are looking at three even minutes to go. Again, if you do not finish your 20 and you just get your 30 in, that's still something for me. That still says a hell of a lot for you guys. 90 reps already in the books with the first 8 minutes. Take it a moment. Again, finish it. Take your time. Take 30 seconds. No more than that. You got to keep that body in motion. But take it validated. Way to get there, Melissa. Shake it off. You're on your quick break. We'll be back to our in and outs in no time, athletes. Good. Remember, on those in and outs, option is still there. If you're not going for that squat jack, that's okay. Find what works to you today. Create that lane for yourself. We got 2 minutes left. I lied. We got less than 2 minutes left. We got a minute 90. Minute and a half. Even better for you guys. That's all I'm asking for. Minute and a half, we call this one, okay? Still moving though, every single one of us gets to our break together. No one takes that longer break, no one takes that faster break. You guys gotta get there together today. Going straight into our thrusters. 20, I promise you, these rounds start to move quick. Down and away. Good, guys. Good, good, good. And now we're on it. Good, on the thruster, same thing. Whether you're using one dumbbell or 2, exploding through those legs, driving up, like you're taking it for a jump. Your heels almost come off the floor and they don't. Last minute, 60 seconds. I am counting it for you. You worry about those reps, I worry about that time. Last little bit, and we call this one. Staying with me, staying with it. Good. Beautiful, all the way to the top. You're gonna move straight into this one. Last 30. Last 30, I got that break right around this corner. Get there with me though, get there with me. Wherever we're at, athletes, we're fighting it. Last 20 seconds. Good, Melissa. Rev, staying right there with me. 15 seconds, girl, you're on it. Beautiful, ladies. We got 10 seconds. My team at home, finishing out strong every rep. Everybody stays in motion. Give me those last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And 1. Relax and breathe. 8 minutes in the books. Grab some water, please. Just validate that good stuff. Give you like 20 seconds right now to grab some water before I start explaining your next part. Breather. Take in all that good stuff. Way to get there, team. Whether you finished or not, you stayed in motion. That's what I asked for. Next part, I just need is listening ears for this one. This one's going to be a long one. It is going to be 12 minutes. It is an EMON. So if you guys were here yesterday, it's similar to what we did yesterday. EMON is every minute on the minute. We're going to have 4 exercises this time, however. For 12 minutes, if you're doing the math correctly, you will see them 3 rounds. Minute number 1 is going to be 50 high knees. That is 50 on each, so you're trying to get your 100 in. Next, you're going to hit 50 air squats, followed by 50 mountain climbers, also 50 on each, so 100. And then you guys got 50 shoulder taps. The shoulder taps, however, we're only going to do 25 on each. That one's going to move quick. I know it's a lot of different numbers, but 50 is your base number. 100 high knees, 50 squats, 100 mountain climbers, 50 squat or shoulder taps. Okay, I will be there to remind you as we go. But with an EMON, you guys know the drill. Within that minute, you have to complete those reps. If you do not, you go straight into the new minute. Don't waste time. If you finish, that is your recovery. So you're working hard to get to your recovery. All of these exercises will be handled body weight style, so you guys can put your dumbbells to the side for a moment. High knees, as always. We're going to be right here, knee is up, with power, driving the other knee. Option, of course, slowing it down here, okay? If you're going to take my option and take it for a slower version, you're only going to do 25 on each, 50 to the top. Air squats, as always, feet just outside your hips, shoulders are back, core is tight. You are dropping down 90 degrees in those knees, driving through that heel. Second to last, mountain climbers, hit the deck. Option again, not option. We're here. Find your rhythm, okay? Slow it down as your option. Last and final one. Still hitting the deck. Plank position, shoulder taps, opposite hand, opposite shoulder. You are going across, okay? On your knees is the option for that shoulder tap. Still 25 on each side no matter what, okay? So for now, we're going to take 20 seconds right now. Clear your way. Make sure you're good to go. We're going to go straight into minute number 1. It is 12 minutes. Again, 4 exercises. We're moving for the full 12 minutes, whether we get a break or not. Here we go. First one, we got 100 high knees. We kick this one off correctly in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are on it. 50 on each. Find something that you guys can maintain for the duration of those 100 high knees. Option is right here. What I mean by that is I don't want you guys gassing out in the first 20 reps. You gotta go for the long run. Use those arms, pump them up. Chest. Knee to chest. Here we go. Stay with it. 50 on each. They're gonna move quicker than you think. You got 30 more seconds. Time. You got time. Once you're done, and if you're done, shake it out. You get ready for your air squats. Everybody's gonna get there. You guys got 15 seconds. We got time today. We got time for these breaks. On you. Here we go. 10 seconds. 50 air squats, or as many as you can give me, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are down and away. We are pushing all the way through to get my 50 in. It's possible, it's doable. Checking in with that form. Driving back every 10 if you need. Shaking it out. Quick shake though, you're right back in that fight. There's no time to take actual breaks here. Okay? You break at the end if you get there. Earn it. Make it yours. Good. We're looking at 30 more seconds. Last little bit. As many as you can, if not all. Next move will be those mountain climbers. 50 on each, 100 to the top. We're looking at 10 seconds when we hit the deck. Whether you're finished or not, start wrapping up your last reps. We're moving in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight to it. Find it, hips down, core tight. Option again, slow it down. Whatever you need to get it done. But mountain climbers move quick. 1, 2, 1, 2. Rhythm, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Same as a high knee. Find something that you're going to be able to carry the duration of those 100. Do not gas out in the first 50. Pacing yourself. Within that minute, you'll have time for your break, I promise you. 30 seconds in, 30 seconds to go. Good. Finding it with 20 seconds left. If you're on that break, take it down there. The shoulder taps are going to follow. Don't even come up. 10 seconds. We go into 50 shoulder taps. That is 25 on each. Get ready for it in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet just outside your hips across. Make it quick. 25 on each. Option on your knees. Tap, tap, core is tight. We're trying not to rock those hips. My hips are trying to stay in one position. They will give a little bit, but nothing crazy. So stay with me on that one. Only 25 to the top. Once you're done, shake it off. You're on it. Beautiful, guys. Nice rev. Get those done. Get them done. You're out of there in a moment. 30 seconds, Melissa. Let's finish strong. Team at home, you're looking at 30, and we're out of that one. We'll go straight into round 2. Remember, no breaks unless you've earned it, so let's earn it today, athletes. 20 seconds. Keeping our hips down, booty out of the air. Nice, team. We're looking at 10 seconds. Start to join me at the top. If you're done, shake it off up there. High knees. 100. We've done them once. We're going to do them again in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are here. Minute number 1 again for round 2. Again, we've done them. You guys earned that break. You can do it again. Option is still there. Here, here. Drive it still up to chest. Find your rhythm, find your pattern just like last time. Try not to burn out in the first 50. You got plenty of time with this one. You know you did it last time. Let's get that mindset right. Let's knock it out this last time. You got 30 seconds to go. Once you're done, that is your recovery. Way to get there, ladies. Show me how it's done today. Don't get too comfortable on those breaks. We got 20 seconds. We got air squats to follow, team. Chest up. Take it all in. We're staying hot. Here we go. 10 seconds. Show me what we got in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down and away. 50 air squats, as many as we can knock out here. Here and here. Good, team. Finding it, staying with it. If you can't get the full 50, that's okay. I still need you guys to move all the way through. You know my rule. Do not knock yourself out too soon in the game. Staying down and away. Good, you're giving me the last 15 seconds. We will hit the deck for those mountain climbers momentarily. 10 seconds. Lock it off, shake it off. We're on the deck, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We got those mountain climbers, 50 on each to the top for 100. Same thing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Tuck that chin down, you are looking down. Core is tight, booty is out of the air, dropping those hips. I know I'm asking for a lot, but it all comes together in one big picture here. We're fighting for those reps now. Option again, slowing it down, here and here. I'm still driving with power and with purpose. Knee is still coming up to where it should be. You guys have 30 seconds before we got our shoulder taps. same thing. Staying strong here. 20 seconds. Do what you need to do. Break at the bottom because we're going to be right there. 15 seconds. Good. Get ready in 10. Beautiful. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips down. Start into our shoulder taps. Do not think about it. Do not hesitate. The moment you do is the moment you're telling that mind that it's winning. Let that body just go to work. Across, remember this one, we're splitting it in half, 25 on each. It gets shorter. But make it yours, make it happen. Good, staying with it just a little bit longer. You guys got 30 seconds even. 30, and we go into our last and final round here. One more full round through and we're out of it. 20 seconds. Good, red, atta girl. Team, 10 seconds. Stay strong, high knees at the top, start making your way up with me. Last 100 high knees, you kiss those goodbye. Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're on that clock. One last time here. All the way through again. Last time we see it, knock it out. Anything you got in those high knees, this is it. Good, good, good. Once you're done with those. You got 30 seconds though. You're good. You got time. Option again, here and here. I can't stress that enough. I always tell everybody, options, they're there for a reason. Option or taking the option doesn't make you weaker. It just shows that you know your body well enough to take that lane and create it. Still getting to that same destination. 15 seconds. Air squats. Last time. Knock them out in 10. Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are down and away. Here and here. You're on it, you're with it. Good, again, getting the most out of these, whether you're done or you're not, or you're finished or you don't, that's all right. You find what works for you and works for that rhythm. Good. Last 20 seconds, we will hit the deck one last time. Good. Find it in for 10 seconds. Last reps. Good, give me 5. Get ready. 3, 2, and 1. Last breath with the deck with me. Mouth timers, one last time. This is it. Last time you see it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Same as the last. Don't gas out, even if it's your last one. You're not gassing out on the first 20. You got to make it all the way through for my 100. Or keep that body in motion here. Good, 30 seconds left on my clock. We got 1 more minute to follow. We're out of here. You guys are looking at the last minute and a half of work. And we are completely done with this big block. But get there, find it. Last 20 seconds. Good, 10 seconds. Take whatever you need out of that break. Now you're fighting those reps. Shoulder taps are coming our way in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We hit the deck one last time. 25 across on each one. Hips down, knees on the floor. If you're taking that option, you are still taking it across. Okay? Core is still tight, as engaged as always. Good, all the way through. Athletes, you're looking at 30 seconds left. You're right there. fighting those reps, you're fighting. If you've completed it, you have reached that break. You've gotten there. Bask in all of that. 10 seconds. Do not cut it short. You work all the way until you've earned it. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shut it down. Take a breather. Rev Melissa, way to get there, ladies. We got one more block coming our way. We're out of here, okay? Last little bit. Grab some water, please. Take a moment. Validate all that good stuff. Trust us out, team. Cheers, as always. As you guys are taking that final quick break, I'm going to explain your last block. This block is going to be an 8-minute block, similar to the first workout we did, 8 minutes. We're going to see 2 rounds. 2 rounds of exercises. This is all abs, okay? All abs coming our way. We're going to be hitting 30 sit-ups, followed by 30 flutter kicks. However, on the flutter kicks, you have 2 legs, so we're going to total it up to 60. 30 on each, 60 total. And then 30 leg lifts, all right? So again, 30 is our magic number. The goal is 2 full rounds in those 8 minutes. If you finish, and when you finish, you'll flip it over and pull the plank for the remainder of your time. So I'm going to pull up my mat right now, and then I'll show you guys the 3 moves and how we want to execute these. Give me that minute. All right, for all 3, we're going to be on our backs. For the first one, as always, we're going to take those legs up at 45 degrees, heels down to the floor, fingertips behind my ears or beside me, as long as they're right there. Shoulder blades, lower back are off the floor as I come all the way up. Option on this one, if you can't get your full shoulder blades and lower back off, taking it to a crunch, fingertips still behind the ears, halfway up, all the way down, okay? Next one on the flutter kicks. Hands on this one can be either underneath your booty or beside you, okay? If that lower back starts to hurt, underneath your booty is gonna be fine. Flutter kicks are right here, up and down. You have 60, you keep them low. I don't want them up here. Low and loaded. Last and final one, hands placed in the same position. You're gonna take those legs all the way up, 90 degrees from that body, coming down. Same thing, heel does not touch. It gets about 2 inches off the floor, okay? 30 is our magic number. 2 rounds, 8 minutes to get it done. Once we finish, we'll flip it over and we hold that plank. Okay, guys? 20 seconds right now. Grab what you need. Pull up your mats if you like. Again, 60. It's a big number, but we're taking our time with it. 8 minutes is a good chunk of time. Here we go. Get ready. We kick this one off in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 8 minutes and that finish line is ours. I will see you right there. Good. 30 to the top. Hands beside you or right behind those fingertips, behind your ears if you're doing that one. Don't pull on that neck. They just lay nice and easy. Same thing if we need. Do 10. Knock out those 10. Take a quick breather, another 10. But it should be 10 seconds or less on those breaks. Don't waste your 8 minutes. Good, all abs, guys, all abs. We kick it off here, we finish off strong. As always, every rep. Again, 10 seconds, breaks really quickly. No more than that. I got my last 10. Where we at, guys? Where we at? Flutter kicks to follow. If you're above me, even better. 60 to the top, though. That one, we're going to double our 30. Once we get to our flutter kicks again, hands either underneath us or beside us. Keep it low, keep it loaded. get to your halfway point at 30. If you need to just take that 10 seconds, take it there. If not, 5 out of 60. Once you're done with those 60, they're gonna move quick. Leg lifts. Last of the three, I should say. We got 30. Legs are straight. Up and away. Again, do not hit the deck. Your legs are straight. Heels about 2 inches from there. It's a slow descent coming down. So think about it this way. I set up. I drag my knees up. 1, 1, 2, 3, coming down. 1, 1, 2, 3, coming down. Slow and controlled descent, create tension in that core. You guys are 3 minutes into this block. About to wrap it up. 5 minutes to go. Averaging about 3 minutes around, which will give you plenty of time to get to your plank and hold. 30 may seem like a lot, but you knock them out. Same thing, 10 and 10 on the leg lifts. Leg lifts and flutter kicks will move fairly quickly. It's a sit-up, so I'll slow us down just a little bit, and that's okay. Nothing crazy from that one. Good, if we finished our first set, take that moment, check in, you're good. You're great, you're great. You're gonna go straight into your second round with 4 even minutes left. We've hit that halfway point. Same thing we did in the first half, we're trying to match it in the second half. Now it's the last time we see all 3 of these moves. So with purpose behind it to try to finish, trying to get to our point at the end. If not, we're still moving all the way through. Remember, on the option for your sit-up, crunch is still there. But the crunch, instead of coming all the way up, halfway, right back down. You'll still feel that tightness up in that mid-ab section, just like you would at sit-up. Sit-up is just going to get a little bit deeper once you can get the whole upper torso up. Good, 3 minutes. Last 3, we call this one, but we're moving for those 3. No one stops short of it. Good, team. As we approach that 2-minute mark, check in, make sure you're good, because I need you guys to fight for those 2 minutes. Everything you got left in that tank, we use it up here. We don't walk away knowing we could have given it just that little bit more. I know straight abs have not been done in a minute with our live classes, so we're making the most of it today. Good, there it is, 2 even minutes, 2 even minutes, that is all. We take that to the finish line with us. make the most out of it. Don't cut it short. You've made it this far. There's no point in stopping now. You are steps away from that, reps away. Good, Rev. Good, Melissa. Ladies, you stuck with me this long. Let's knock it out here. Last couple reps, we're looking at 30 seconds. 30 and we're out of it, team. Wherever you're at, everybody stays in motion. Take those reps with you. Good, team. Last 15. Good, Melissa, all the way through. Nice, Rev. We're finishing strong, ladies. Last 10. My team at home, all the way through now. All the way through. You got a couple reps left in that tank. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time. 8 minutes in the books, and that finish line is officially yours, team. Way to get it done. Not an easy one, but a good one, team. All right, I had a couple stretches for you, ladies. If you could stick around for that 2 minutes, I do have a lot of important announcements also coming your way. Just give me a sec. Good job, team.